Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I'm going to ask Joe Mavretic and Dennis Wicker. Rob Christensen recently wrote an interesting column for the News and Observer saying that North Carolina's always been slow to adopt social change. We were one of the last states to adopt the lottery. We greatly delayed approving liquor by the drink, and we dragged our feet over the issue of gay marriage. So when the legislature passed HB 2, they may have felt certain they were going to be sounding a pleasant note to most people in our state, but instead, according to Christensen, this legislature backfired on them. Do you agree with them, and will this end anytime soon?
Well, I read that article, and I most of the time agree with Rob Christensen, except a few times he wrote about me. But I do think he was hitting on something in this article. This issue, Tom, started out being a social moral issue, and I think to the majority party of North Carolina now, they thought this would be ripe for them to pass and it would help them politically. What it morphed into is an economic development issue, and as a result of that, all these outside forces came in and started pulling out of North Carolina, and all of a sudden the public didn't like that. People want jobs, they want a good economy. So I think this did backfire on them, and I think they're trying to fix it, or else would they be trying to get a compromise with the city of Charlotte?
Well, it seems to be dead for the time being. Joe, what's your take on this?
Well, I think you have to look at North Carolina in a historical context. There were 13 colonies. We were colony, I believe, 12 to sign the Constitution.
Yes.
Yes, we didn't like prohibition. Yes,
one of the last states to secede from the Union.
Yes, we did. You know, prohibition, the lottery, marriage, the marriage issues. Well, I'm not so sure that those Judeo-Christian values aren't very solid. I know people want to believe that we are this open society to all religions, but the truth is, this is a Christian state. This is a state influenced mainly by Christians. If you look at the state's constitution, if you look at the national constitution, those are Christian values. And for North Carolina to be, quote, behind the curve in casting away Christian values, it doesn't disturb me at all.
Interesting. So do you agree with Christensen's column? Well,
I think if we had had a statewide referendum on just whether BGLQT plus people could use different bathrooms of their choice, it would have been overwhelmingly defeated.
Interesting. So you're essentially disagreeing with Christensen.
Absolutely, on this particular issue, but it never got a chance to do that. It got spun out of control.
All right. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.